There's one thing in wrestling games that I really don't understand. Now, it's probably in other games, don't get me wrong, it will be in other games. Games of yesterday, years back, used to come with cheat codes to make the game funner, easier, you name it. The cheat codes were there for it. And realistically, the only reason cheat codes weren't monetized back then is because it wasn't really online back then. You had to ship the game with what the game had. Whereas now you can just update it and turn off the servers when you want. Why are we so accepting of the fact that games monetize cheat codes now? The unlock all cheat code, known now as, I believe it's the Supercharger. I'm not sure, I've never bought it, and I never will. I'm an advocate for saving time, right? You might be a grown man, you might have children, you might be a grown woman, you might have all the things in the world that's stopping you from unlocking all these things in the game. I'm not being funny. The things in the wrestling games, they're not exactly hard to unlock. You play a few matches and you unlock them. Why do you need them then and there? Why do you have to pay money for them? No, it's not a lot of money. It's probably like, what, £10 for the unlock all pack? But what I'm trying to get at is, why do we pay for it now? It used to be a free thing, but you're now paying for the ability to have less playability in the game, which really confuses me. Because in my opinion, unlocking things in wrestling games is part of the fun. You're going to play a bunch of matches in hopes of unlocking a character with whatever the currency is for normal exhibition. It's not hard to get. Just put on a few 5-star matches and you can essentially get all the wrestlers you're going to want to play at. But not to mention, half of the wrestlers in the game that you will probably want to play as are already unlocked. So the Supercharger really doesn't make any sense to me unless you're someone that needs everything to create some sort of superstar you want to create. I just don't understand how people are willing to pay money for a cheat code, because that's what it is. You can't argue with me that it isn't just a monetized cheat code. It's the unlock all cheat code paid for. I don't get it. I really don't. I was debating, like, looking at getting it myself, but then I realised that's where all the fun is, really. Obviously, it's not all the fun. Unlocking things is only fun to a set amount of people that are into that kind of thing. Like, I'm into, like, collectathon stuff, so unlocking things in games is fun to me, so long as it's not ridiculously difficult, and by no means are wrestling games hard. Like I say, I'm an advocate for saving time, so if you're into spending money on a cheat code, that's on you. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, people need to be able to save the time, but I just don't get it. I really don't understand why it's so accepting now to have these cheat codes monetized. If anyone can put some light on the subject of why it's okay to be monetized, please explain it to me. There will be people that put it in the aspect of, why should you get things for free? But then I say to you, it's not for free. You're already paying for the game. So the £10 that you're going to spend to unlock everything and save yourself time, you paid for it anyway. You paid 70 quid or £50, whatever it is you paid for the game, £105, $120, whatever it is. You paid for the game. So why would you pay again? For example, if you pay for the standard edition of the game, you have everything that cheat code is offering you, but you're going to pay extra to unlock everything in the game that's already in the game. You just play the game as you were going to play it anyway to get those things. I don't get it, personally. There are probably other games that do this, but I don't have a clue. This is the only one that I think of when it comes to this. SmackDown vs Raws, they never used to have it. Games before that, they never used to have it. I played bloody All Stars not too long back, and I did the unlock all cheat code in that. It's one of those things, man. If you're okay with it, it's fine. I'm okay with it, really, because it doesn't affect me, because I'm not silly enough to pay for a cheat code. And I'm not calling you stupid. If you do it, you want to save time at the end of the day, you do you. I just don't understand why we're okay with paying for a cheat code nowadays. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit. See ya.